Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is for Pisces and let's jump into it. The first card that talks about the overarching energy for your couple of days of May and then the rest of June is saying to talk less and feel more. Hence I chose this peaceful deck to ask, what do you mean, universe? What do you mean talk less and feel more? What shall we feel more? How shall we feel more? Okay. From the below to the above. Let's see. And the other one was ebbs and flows. Look at this. So the first card speaks about how you should move your attention from the below to the above to see what's there, because sometimes we are really drawn to just look in front of our feet, when we're walking, and don't look up and see the trees or what might be on the top of the tree. So this one tells me that you must have been focusing on um, what was right ahead of you. What do I need to do? What do I have to do? What is here, and what to fix? And it's kind of like limiting you. So in June, the cards call you to look up and see what phase the moon is in, if you are walking in the dark, or, what's on the tree. Is there a bird there? Like, am I in the present? Because that would give you that kind of view and a different perspective on yourself to find that gift that you are holding, and to carry it out at the right time and exactly at the right place. And the other card, the ebbs and flows, is talking about, where we always have moments when we find ourselves kind of like um, out of place, but also being at the right place. So, what it means is that what we have known before doesn't exist necessarily, but we don't know the future yet. So this card shows me that you are in the middle of something, in the middle of a transition, in the middle of a change. It's like when you have a plateau in whatever you're doing, and then you can do it, enjoy the benefits of it. So this card is really highlighting that we all go through these type of initiations, and this card specifically talks about the initiation of companionship and solitude, the intimacy and estrangement, and of deep understanding of the grief of being misunderstood or abandoned. And this moment is an ebb, but soon the flow of companionship will come. Friendship and love will surely flow back to you, as too will that true and deep sense of belonging. So, this card, it means that in June you probably will experience that disconnection, basically, where you are just waiting and you need to find out what to do, but you might not know what to do. But it encourages you to just be you, accept it, and deal with what you can deal with. So if it's about abandonment issues, if it's about any ebbs, and anything that is stopping you from being who you are, to reaching what you want, being with the person you want, you getting the intimacy you are looking for, then go inside you first. And then the flow will come, because it's coming from you as well when you are aligning to that flow. So let's see. If you talk about this card's about intimacy and looking positive about it, let's see, what about the love life of Pisces for June? What can we know about actually the intimacy of their life? Oh, there's a lot. Okay, so first one is the expression, to being able to share your feelings openly. This might be something that will make you feel vulnerable, but probably because of the next card that came, it will bring you harmony. And what you need to consider is your right timing, when to say and what to say. How do you deal with your expectations? You might need to revisit your expectations in June and kind of rationalize them, prioritize them. Are there so many things you are expecting from others? Or, you can cut half of them and then just let's see what, the universe brings to you. Or do you want to add twice as many? But definitely, it talks about having very high ideas and unreasonable requirements. So this card is kind of like a warning about your expectations. So, in order to love bloom, you might need to deal with your expectations and then having that fine romance. So, I think there's a lot that's gonna happen to you in June, but everything starts with you and how you can express your feelings, when you can express your feelings, and kind of like how can you just pull back on your expectations basically and make them more reasonable. And that's a lot of thought to deal with in June. What is fair to expect? What can you expect? Like, is the other one um the right person to expect that thing from? You can expect something. We are talking about love life here, but it can also be applied at work. Sometimes you might expect something from an employee who cannot deliver that. They don't have the skills, they don't have the capacity, they don't have the time. And you also need to understand that it's not just that here is the expectation and they need to deal with it, but you need to deal with that too. So let's check. Now that we jumped into work a little bit, well, that was fast. What the career is holding you? Here you go, wisdom and alchemy. There might be something around your expectations that you need to transform, and there might be situational learnings and epiphanies this month that when you realize that, oh my god, this is it, this is what I need to change, so that I not just getting wiser, but the situation solves itself if I change my approach to it. And it says use your best judgment, so probably you will be quite considerate about the situation. Okay, somehow this deck wanted to come. So let's see what else is in it for Pisces for June. Is there anything that they should have a special focus about? What is that for you? Oops, here we go. Taking stock. That's a really nice card. It has quite black and red and white background, and taking stock is like kind of like count your blessings, like because it's quite a positive scene that film is about. It's about your love life, your directions, your travel, your family, your possessions, your free time, your experiences basically. So june might no June will force you to think these through and check what's really important for you. And maybe that will really, really help with those expectations. So when you prioritize them and see, okay, actually, these are the, I don't know, 3 to 5 key things that are bringing me happiness, joy, life, aliveness, peace, whatever you are looking for at the moment, then you can set the expectations accordingly. How your life will bring mm, the best outcomes if you change that expectation. But let's see what kind of people, oh, they are jumping, will surround you in June. Couple jump down quickly. One is the whale. Trust the great mystery. This one says that for me, that you will be surrounded with a person who is quite wise, such as that you will learn this month. And it's also a mystery for you. So this person might have a big heart, a big soul, a big wisdom, something that you really, really, really adore. But it also has its secrets, and then it's a mystery for you how it works. But they are going with the flow. So I would say that that person will be just really floating and swimming around you. And if you cannot swim with them because you are too small, you feel too slow, you feel something that makes you different or the opposite, then just stay in place and observe it. This person is just showing you. Just imagine they are dancing and you are watching the performance. It doesn't matter how long it lasts, how how much impact it will leave in on you and in your soul. Is it's gonna be enormous. The other person is the groundhog spirit. Time to let go. That's kind of the opposite. It's about it's a person, obviously, who you need to let go, and it's okay. That person really looks like content. So not every kind of saying goodbye moment has to be bad and painful, and sometimes it can be relieving, sometimes it can be like refreshing. And you might have someone in your space who you need to let go, and maybe because you want to let them go, you want to let them be out of your life, but it might be that they want to be out of your life. And hmm, that's okay. It's kind of like the card is instilling this feeling into me, like it's okay. People are coming and going, and many times when we let go we think, oh, it's final. Maybe it's not. Maybe you are letting go because anyway, whoever is meant to be in your life, they will come back. They will be back there for you. So just give them some agency, like give them freedom. This person is there. It's very peaceful. It doesn't seem like it's rushing away from you, but maybe it's for your time to let go. And then the Hawk spirit, which says, let the spirit be your guide. So there might be someone in your life this month who is very, very strong, very, very determined, very much guided. And you might learn from that person and that guidance. They might give you guidance and kind of this spiritual guidance, but it's also maybe it's just like a how to guide person, who can tell me, oh, how do you do that? Oh, I do it this way. And then you think, oh, actually his way is my way, or her way is my way. I like this new way, or I haven't tried it, but it sounds exciting, I want to try it. So this person will be someone who will spiritually as well as practically showing you guidance in June. That's amazing. Let's check these little cards and ask what will help to get out of this ebb state whenever it reaches you in June. So one says that connect to your inner sense of the beauty of wisdom, again the wisdom, being grateful for your whole journey. Here you go. This one is actually connecting the whole. Connect that wisdom and your gratitude, and that will help you out of that kind of like initiation position in the middle. When the old is gone, the new is not here yet, but let's go towards it. What can Pisces do to enjoy and ease this month? One was detoxify. So, what's your thoughts and what you are consuming? And it's time for a mind body soul detox. Yes. I don't think I need to add anything special to it. It talks for itself. And integrity. So look at that hawk spirit. It looks very similar to that eagle kind of bird. I can't differentiate, sorry. It can also be like a phoenix looking with that fiery color. Align your actions with your inner values. Be true to yourself and own up to any mistakes. Here you go. I would love to put it next to that one. So these two are that spiritual guidance will probably help you to achieve your integrity, to achieve your best knowledge about your own inner values, and also contribute to this journey. Like, you see from the people outside, you might have a better lens to see them. What's the real value of them being in your life, and then you see yourself as well and have a self reflection of who you are, and what are your mistakes and positive and negative things that define you at this moment, because the next moment will come. So it might change, but it gives a little bit of certainty in yourself, and that detoxification obviously helps to get rid of and let go. So yeah, these are like very much connected inside and outside your mind and your body. and your circumstances. So, June will be an interesting month, I'm sure, for you, with heaps of communication and heaps of self reflection and reflection on what is surrounding you and how you live that life. I'm wishing you a very, very thoughtful June and all the best of luck with your journey. It's a beautiful one, it seems, and I'm looking forward to what it will bring up in July. Have a good one, and if you like this video, then please leave a comment and see you next time.